G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome to Gamer News for May of 2021. That's right! This is where we talk about the games wrapping up, the games starting up, and the schedule where everyone is talking about. Alright, and it's May already. Holy smokes, month 5 of 2021. It just seems like time is just flying by. And I know here, especially in the last few weeks and for the next 6-7 weeks, it's going to be extremely busy. We'll get all of that in a second. Let's talk about the background videos for today's Gamer News. Of course, one of those videos is going to be Mr. Prepper, and the scene from that is going to be in the new 1-year achievement series coming up starting shortly. Of course, another scene that will be appearing here at some point will be from American Truck Simulator and me driving the K100. And finally, for those who watch Gamer News, special sneak peek advanced showing of a later episode of the new Dyson Sphere program, the 12 Colonies. That's right, because when you watch Gamer News, you get some of the sneak peeks that everybody is missing out on. So, with that, let's now get to some of the Gamer News. Of course, first things first, work is super busy. Of course, I do work full-time on top of making videos. Unfortunately, due to illness and some other things, of course, going on in the real world, there may be a few less videos coming out towards the middle of May for approximately 4 to 6 weeks. I'm still going to push for 5 days a week, and of course I'm not hoping to affect any effect on the Saturday, Sunday Fun Day videos. So just a little bit of a heads up that as we get into May, there may be a few less videos coming out, but it's only because I'm just super busy and I'm already having to fight a little bit of a health issue, and of course, real world at the moment is the real world, so we're having to deal with that. But now let's move on to the actual games being played and what's wrapping up. So of course, Mr. Prepper, the Speedrun wraps up today. Of course, this should be coming out on May the 2nd. I know, because it's been so busy, I'm actually behind hitting out the Gamer News. And of course, it's going to wrap up. And of course, by the time you're seeing this news, will I make it? Well, you're about to find out, I guess, if you've been watching that series, so be sure to watch it. Episode 11, it's a cliffhanger, that's for sure. Of course, the Mr. Prepper 1 year challenge, which isn't really a challenge, it's just going for the achievement of playing through the entire year, will start on May the 4th. Of course, that is also Star Wars Day, so of course we'll have a little bit more news here in a second on that. But the 1 year challenge, or the 1 year achievement, of course, is when you play through the game of Mr. Prepper, and of course you have succeeded in playing 12 months of the calendar in Mr. Prepper. Now, that series will not show every day of that calendar. Basically, the way I'll do that series is I will build up resources, or I will build up items of interest or whatever, and then I'll record a series of me doing something for a particular day. So like, for example, if we're going to go into the woods, and it's going to be like a gun-only challenge, right, or whatever, for the pistol, then what I'll do is I will save up continuously buying bullets and things from Joe until I think I have enough bullets to get through an entire day of that mystery woods, and then we'll record an episode as we take time to go through the entire year of letting the calendar year run. So that's how that series is going to play out. Now, also on May the 4th, to celebrate a little bit of Star Wars Day, is going to be the second trailer for the 12 Colonies in Dyson Sphere program. That's right. And that trailer is about 1.5 minutes long, shows a few little clips of a few things, but nothing too exciting. We don't want to give any spoilers away because the full series starts on May the 7th. That's right. and we'll then pick up there. Now, it will run, I think, 3 times a week, and so, of course, we'll get that series started on May the 7th, and it will run through. Wrap-ups, of course, that will be just about the same time that Evil Genius 2 wraps up from its first run-through, and that wraps up on May the 9th. So, of course, with Max going through all the way on Evil Genius 2, of course, we'll get to see the conclusion of that here on May the 9th, and hopefully he takes over the world with gold, you know. That way I have all the orchestras playing for me, you bet. Of course, Minecraft and Cyberpunk and Satisfactory will all still be posted on Saturday, Sundays, Fun Days. And my hope is to be recording more Satisfactory here shortly. I do realize it's only been coming out once a week, and that is due to work and due a slight bit to my health. So I am getting ready to try and ramp up a little bit on Satisfactory. Of course, the big challenge with Satisfactory is it's a hard game to record for YouTube. It takes so long to build components and get things together in that game that it always was going to be more of a challenge the farther into Satisfactory we get. And we're not using mods, so that of course is in itself a big challenge, right? So with that though, but we will at least be pushing on with that, and Satisfactory will be coming out. And anytime I get any extra episodes of Satisfactory recorded, we'll get them dropped out during the midweek, so as we can all see that. With that, of course, that pretty much wraps up the news for May of 2021. Anything else, of course, I will always be posting on the community tab. Be sure to watch the community tab for the schedule, which I know, again, this week is a little late, but again, there's not much I could really do about that. But at least I get it out there before the following week arrives. And but keep an eye on that community tab. Be sure to subscribe and like, because of course it always helps out the channel. It always helps me out. And hey, one day you never know. If I had 20,000 subscribers, I could probably just do this full time, and then I wouldn't have to worry about that silly other job thing and that stuff over there. I could just do this, and that'd be a lot more fun. But with that, I'm Max. This has been GamrNewz, May 2021, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.